The Olympic Games were created by Heracles, one of the most famous heroes of Greek mythology, and were re-established in the 8th century BC by King Iphitos on the order of Delphi's oracle to prevent eternal wars and the plague which was devastating Greece. Right now, all the hostilities will stop during the Games, he declared. May Zeus's wrath fall upon those who would come to Olympia with weapons. So when the Olympic truce was declared, soldiers had to stop fighting and put down their weapons during the period of the Games. Many famous figures of Greek culture also joined the athletes, including Demosthenes, the famous Athenian orator, Pythagoras, the great philosopher and mathematician, and another famous philosopher, Anaxagoras Diogenes. Painters, musicians, poets, actors, all of them came to prove their talents. And Pindar, the great lyrical Greek poet bard of the Olympic movement, glorified it all in his writings. Throughout the centuries of the Olympic Games, there have been great champions, none more so than Milon the Croton. It is said that when he was a child, he played by lifting a calf in his arms. Years later, as the calf grew bigger, Milon became stronger. Milon was the winner of 6 consecutive Olympiads. He was one of the best athletes of the entire history of the Games. The Greeks compared him with Heracles. In 20 years, he was unbeaten. But he was not known just purely for his strength. He was one of Pythagoras' students, and he wrote several scientific books. Pythagoras wasn't the only scholar to grace the Olympic movement. There was also Aristotle. Plato. Achilles, the poet. Sophocles. Euripides. Socrates. Herodotus, the historian. Demosthenes, the orator. And the father of medicine, Hippocrates. In ancient Greece, the Games were such a serious event, such a solemn occasion, that women were not allowed to take part or even be amongst the spectators. Those who disobeyed were thrown from the top of a cliff. However, one day a woman called Pheronis taught her son Posiador the art of fighting and trained him for the Games. She dressed like a man, mingled with a group of other coaches and trainers, and went into the stadium to watch the event. When her son won the competition, she was so thrilled, she rushed towards him, but her clothes fell off. According to the law, she had to be thrown down from the top of the cliff. But at the last minute, the judges decided to pardon her, as she was the mother of a champion. the ancient games, racing of any kind was given top billing. All the events had very strict rules. Any minor violation was punished immediately. However, there were exceptions when the judges had to change the rules. For example, during the 14th Olympiad, the clothes of the young Orsip fell down during a race. But he went on to win far ahead of his rivals. In view of this outstanding victory and the joy of his compatriots, the judges did not dare deprive him of his award. When the champion arrived home, his fellow countrymen opened the wall of the city to honour him and then rebuilt it so that he should be the only one ever to enter the city in this way, and that his victory should be enclosed in the city forever. And that's exactly how it happened.